Hi, I'm Shirley with Wigs Warehouse, and today what I want to show you is how to make a wig smaller. And that's one way I like to do it is I actually will like to cut, if the wig is produced where you can follow the very top, and this is called a weft. If you can follow this weft all the way around, then that's my preference, because usually you need some of the wig out in the crown area. So, but sometimes the way they've sewn their wefts, they're pretty cattywampus, and it would be really hard to follow in a nice manner where it's going to not affect the wig's, how it sits. So there again, I just cut this one weft out, and I just follow the seams. So I'm only going to take one weft out to show you. Sometimes, I'll take out this first little weft, but if it's really quite a difference, I might actually drop down and take out the second one, because it's the crown area that we're wanting to be removed more than anything. Then I'll go back over to this side to remove that part. And there again, I will drop down, and I always want to drop down around the crown area. And now I've increased to 2 wefts that I'm taking out. And this, then you just remove this. These wefts will, you just bring that out. And of course that one wants to fight with me. So, and I usually will just dispose of that. Then I take and I sew each of these up individually, just like the wig had been sewn at the factory. And so when you sew all these up, then you've ended up making this, you've taken quite a bit out of the cap, and that makes it smaller by, a significant size. Also, there's sometimes, if I can't take it out in this particular area here, in the crown area, I might come down here to the neck area. And then what I will do is I will come and I will cut, and you can see how you're not cutting the hair, you're just cutting the elastic. I will cut in this area, and I do at the very bottom of where these two things form a gusset. I will just, snip this here all the way across. And there again, I will usually take out maybe 1, sometimes I'll jump down to 2. This kind of depends on how much cap you've got to get rid of to make it fit. And I will, snip that there and snip this here and there. And there again, it's the same principle. You're going to take and you're going to sew each of these up, to this, meet this elastic and sew it here. And that way, if you would sew it like you would a hem, I've seen gals where they'll take and catch it with their brush, and it ends up pulling the whole thing out, and you don't want that. So I do each of them separately. It takes a little longer, but then you know that you've done a good job, and you have actually a better product. You're not going to have to worry about it all coming unsewn. So I hope you learned from that, and thank you so much for watching.